Check one, two.
Test.
Check. Test, test. Got a little echo there. I'm hearing some.
All right, check 1, 2, test. No, I don't think I do. Not near what you had.
Check one, two. And a pleasant good evening to you as we welcome you inside of the gymnasium here at Work County High School for tonight's very special WVRC Holiday Tournament. This will be the first, what we understand, annual holiday tournament here where all 4 teams participating are WVRC affiliate schools. I'm Dr. Adam Cheeseman. I'm joined alongside head football coach at Work County High School, Jason Hickman. Jason also calls the games for Work County, so the crews are kind of mix and matching tonight. And Jason, it's awesome to have you here.
Thanks, Adam. Good to be here. Excited to watch this basketball game. Excited to be on the call with you, and should be a great evening of basketball. This is hopefully a tournament that's going to be an annual thing, and it's great to kind of get it started. Like you mentioned, all the schools here are WVRC affiliates, so it's pretty cool to have all the representation from the media here. Yep. We've got all kinds of cameras and headphones and computers and everything stretched out down through here. And I think it kind of gives the girls a little sense of, people are going to watch and see them play. And that's what this is all about.
Absolutely. It is a pretty neat setup that they have. Once again, Calhoun County, Work County, Doddrige County, Roane County, and then the crews are just kind of jumping in all together. So it's extra special and fun for me for sure. And so I don't know if a lot of folks, most probably know that I am originally from Work County,
right?
And so then spent 4 years coaching with you, and
Absolutely.
you and I have been the best of friends since. And
yes.
So. Should have a lot of fun this evening. And let's start now and look at the first game we have tonight, and that is our Doddrige County Lady Bulldogs. They're going to take on the Roane County Lady Raiders. Let's start with Roane County, Coach. They come in tonight with a record of 3-1. They have earned victories over Clay County, the Polka Dots, and Scott High School. Their one loss right now is to a pretty good Buffalo team.
Yeah.
And so as we look at this Lady Raider team, who is led by senior Anatoly, averaging 20 points a game, what do you think we're going to see tonight?
You're going to see physical play. That's kind of their hallmark. That's their calling card. It's what they've done for years now. And they usually have some pretty good size, which watching them warm up, they still have that. Yep. They're going to be tall. They're going to be physical. They're going to get after you. They're going to play really hard on the defensive end. And they're going to work together as a team, move the ball, and find the good shot on offense. So it's going to be, should be a good game tonight.
And you look at the Roane County roster, only 9 girls on the roster, so not a very deep bench. But to your point, one thing that you see on film is, my goodness, they play hard and they play aggressive. They are well coached, and so looking forward to this matchup tonight. We will once again mention Anatoly was first team all-conference last year. She is back for her senior year, averaging just over 20 points per game. But she's not the only one that can put the ball in the basket for Roane County. They also have sophomore Amelia Pope. They've got junior Josie Cox, and then a couple post players down underneath that are both juniors as well. Joplin Harlan and Ella Keene. Joplin and Ella both are averaging double-digit rebounds. So they will get after it on the glass.
And that just kind of goes to the point we were making about them with the effort that they play with. You're not going to get double-digit rebounds unless you're hustling and you're doing all the little things right, which is what they do. Now, with this roster, we're talking about Anatoly here, but she's the lone senior on this team. Yep. So they're relatively young, just having that one senior. Now, she does a great job for them, but everyone else on their roster is underclassmen. So should be a bright future for the Lady Raiders as well.
Yeah, and so then on the Lady Bulldogs side of things, they are coached by head coach Lisa Cheeseman, who been congratulated on her 100th career win last time out against Braxton County. She's in her 7th season. And she's going to run out a little more experienced team led by senior Peyton Trent. Peyton is a returning first team all LKC guard. And so aside from Peyton, she'll have junior Allie Cheeseman, who also was the returning first team all-conference, I should say, all-conference for both of those girls, players. And so they've got strong guard play, but they also have an interior here now with sophomore Brooke DeHaven, senior Isabella Holtz, and senior Brooke Burnside that also can put the ball in the basket, and they can hit the boards as well.
Absolutely. You know, not being from Doddrige County, but knowing you so well and knowing Lisa so well, keep up with the Lady Bulldogs basketball all the time. And definitely the guard play is exciting to see and watch, but those girls underneath the rim, they play hard, and I'm excited to see that live and in color. Haven't had a chance to see them play live. Watched a couple of WVRC things, but haven't been able to see them live. So excited to watch them tonight and watch them go to work, and again, against a team that should be a formidable opponent, and it should be an exciting basketball game.
Yeah. Sophomore Cameron Satterfield also in the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Bulldogs, and she contributes in all areas of the game. Also tonight, dressing for the first time this year is senior JC Lipscomb. JC is coming off of a injury that set her back a little bit from volleyball, but she is dressed tonight, unsure if she'll make her appearance tonight or not, but she did go through warm-ups, and she's out there kind of feeling out, so that would be another depth piece there. But the Lady Bulldogs come in with a record of 2-3. They started off the season against St. Mary's in a very hard-fought game that they came up 6 points short at home to the Lady Blue Devils. They then followed that up and played Petersburg High School, in which, again, another 6-point loss there. And then their third game was against the Williamstown Lady Yellow Jackets. So they really had a gauntlet coming out to start the year. But these last two games, at Tyler, at Braxton, they got a couple wins under their belt. They've settled in a little bit. And so this should be an excellent matchup, an excellent game tonight. You know, one other thing to note, that not only are all four of these schools WVRC schools, but they're also LKC schools.
Absolutely.
And so all these games matter. They matter for LKC positioning, regional positioning, double A standings for Roane and Doddrige, single A standings for Wirt and Calhoun. Just a really neat atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, you know, one thing about basketball, and you know this, is that it doesn't really matter. Let me restate that. Everything matters, but as long as you're playing your best ball come tournament time, that's what everyone's striving for.
Yep.
So when Doddrige starts out with a WNBA schedule at the beginning of the season, it's good experience, though, for those ladies. They get to see what it looks like for real.
Yeah.
So as the season goes, they can draw back on those experiences that they've gotten starting out, and hopefully now you see these girls kind of settling in, getting on a little bit of a run. This would be a big game tonight if they find a way to get the W here.
Yeah.
Then you're starting to roll. You're starting to really click. And, you know, that's obviously what they want to see.
Yeah, definitely. We have the makings of a good one here in Elizabeth, West Virginia. It is Christmas time basketball here at the LKC. We're about 1:45 away from the tip. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. And we welcome you back inside of Wirt County High School's gymnasium, where they are now going to have the national anthem and the starting lineups. And so we are going to leave the mics on so you can hear the lineups as well as the anthem.
Lady Bulldogs, they'll be the home team on the scoreboard. They'll be the Tigers. The Roane County Lady Raiders will be the guests. This time, you all please stand if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your hats. To honor America with flags
As we mentioned, this is the WVRC first annual holiday tournament here, hosted by Work County High School. And Coach, as they announced the starters that we shared a little earlier, let's take a moment here and just talk about the WVRC partnership for both Doddrige and Roane and what it has meant to the communities and to the schools. And let's start with Work.
Okay, yeah, for us, you know, it started in football season. Our girls basketball coach, Coach Jeremy Kirby, was the voice of the Tiger football team all season. He did an outstanding job calling each game with passion, and our fans really loved it to hear him. In fact, I think he probably did too well, because I think most people would rather sit home and watch him as opposed to just coming into the stadium. But it gets the exposure for the kids, and that's the most important thing. Just like what we're doing here tonight, being able to broadcast these girls basketball games, get these games out into the public's eye where they can see, hey, these girls can play, you know, and that's what it's all about.
Absolutely, and I would say the same, you know, for Doddrige County. But you know, one thing that we have found that it's really provided some of our elderly folks an opportunity, you know, to watch the games, watch their grandkids, grandkids play, you know. But even beyond that, you know, we've not noticed a huge drop off in our attendance. We still are pretty well attended at the ball games, but we had people tuning in from Belgium, we had them from Arizona, you know. And some of those playoff games for football especially, there were folks tuning in from all over. And so it's a way that we're able to give back to our community, but also connect with our alumni. You know, again, it has been just an absolute terrific partnership for Doddrige County and WVRC, and I'm sure you say the same.
Oh, I echo the sentiment for sure. And, you know, I was just joking about the attendance, but we had people tuning in from Florida and just all over. And it's just an amazing thing, you know. It really is.
Absolutely. All right, we are ready. We are ready to get the first round game here started at the WVRC Holiday Tournament. Roane County versus the Doddrige County Lady Bulldogs. We're ready to tip this thing off and play some basketball.
Finally, game time, right?
Game time, that's right. Brooke DeHaven and Ella Keene will get to the middle. Brooke DeHaven will tip. It'll be controlled by Roane County and Anatoly. And it looks like Lady Bulldogs come out in the 2-3 defense. Tolly drives in, shot short, rebound Satterfield, and the Lady Bulldogs are going to look to, oh, she slows her down here. Oh. Looked like she was going to take off down the court there for a moment.
Yeah, but, you know, not a bad move, though. You know, set it up, run your offense.
Holtz will give to Cheeseman. Cheeseman now will pass it out to Trent. Trent's going to drive to the corner, gives back. Brooke DeHaven comes up with that loose ball. And it looks like Lady Bulldogs will look to reset.
Roane County playing some
in, and she will draw the foul.
Yep. Roane County playing the physical man-to-man defense that we expected to see early on.
Cheeseman will step to the line, and she'll shoot 2 here. That foul. So on number 12, Anatoly. Our first shot is up and off the mark. Second shot is off the mark as well.
Nice rebound.
Brooke DeHaven lays it up, doesn't go. Loose ball. Trent comes up with it. She's going to swing to Satterfield. Satterfield's going to drive in, shuffles her feet.
Yeah.
They will turn the ball over. And the Lady Bulldogs look to pick them up now, full court press.
Went from 2-3 to full court press. Let's go.
Little nerves here, maybe early on.
Absolutely. I think it's both teams, you know. I really do.
Lady Raiders will break the press.
Nice help, D.
And they'll now look to set it up. Tolly will control it. She'll kick it to Keene in the corner. Keene shots up off the mark. Rebound to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's looking to push the tempo here. She'll now pull it back and set it up.
Doddrige County settling into their half-court offense.
DeHaven gives to Satterfield. Satterfield's shot is no good, but a foul is called. And that foul, so number 5, Amelia Pope, that is her first, team second.
You know, Doddrige County doing a great job right now attacking the rim. They're going to play this aggressive style of man-to-man defense, attack the rim, try to get them in foul trouble.
First free throw is up and good for Cameron Satterfield.
Just misses the second.
Rebound by Ella Keene. 1-0, 6:30 to go here in the first quarter. Early going here. The first game of this doubleheader holiday tournament.
Doddrige extending that 2-3 zone out there, making Roane County work the ball. Another turnover.
Stolen by Cheeseman. Cheeseman's
Nice
up to
pass.
Trent. Trent lays it up.
Just
off
missed.
the mark. We're going to have to. Stolen by DeHaven now. She's going to run in.
Oh,
gives
nice
the Trent.
look.
Lays it up. Off the mark. Rebound to DeHaven. Her shot's up.
There it is.
And good.
Nice basket.
3-0 now, and that will be a timeout by head coach Shandy White. She will want to talk about it. Doddrige County 3, Roane County 0, 5:58 to go in the first. We'll step away. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. And we are back. Doddrige County has took a 3-0 lead with just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's been a little bit of a fast pace first 2 minutes here.
It really has, and with this extended full court press, there's another turnover, another good look.
Good block there by Ella Keene. The pressure did work for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yes, it did.
Pass is given to Tolley. She's going to drive in, throws it up. Rebound by Cheeseman, and she is going to take it down herself and sets up the offense. So it looks like now on this man defense, they're going to switch, Coach. And that's what that timeout was about.
Absolutely, it was. Yep. They were finding themselves behind and getting themselves in some foul trouble. So they're going to start switching screens and you know, trying to protect themselves because you don't want to be drug the pivot foot there a little bit.
Yep.
But that's okay. I think this press is a good thing for Doddrige right now. It's speeding Roane up. Even if they break it, they're still running our offense probably a little faster than they want to.
That's right.
And they're putting us some shots a little quicker maybe than what they want to. They look a little bit uncomfortable. And that's what you want.
That is what you want.
Yeah.
That'll be the first foul now on Doddrige County. And that foul will be on 21, Brooke DeHaven. That is her first, team first. And yeah, Coach, to your point there, just speeding them up. We talked about it in the pregame.
Absolutely.
You can just speed them up a little bit. And then on the other end, for Lady Bulldogs, we just got to slow down a little bit. A lot of easy missed shots right now.
But you know what? Those will drop. You just got to keep playing.
Yep.
They'll drop.
Ball is controlled now by Josie Cox. They're going to stay in that extended 2-3 zone, do the Bulldogs. Tolley now gives in, tipped away by DeHaven. Pope shots up off the mark, but she gets her own rebound. And she'll pass it. Jumper from the corner. That is number 13, Joplin Harlan, in for 2. Cuts that lead to 1 now. And so an unconventional way to break the press, but
it works.
The Lady Bulldogs do.
Roane with the rebound. That's Tolley bringing the ball down the floor.
She's going to pull it out, looks like, sets it up, kicks to the corner. Good ball movement here by the Lady Raiders. Then they're going to calm it down and set up their half-court set.
Doddrige County doing a good job getting into passing lanes, keeping their hands up, making every pass contested. That's what good defense looks like. You know, they just got to keep it up.
Tolley now is going to get a shot, but blocked by Brooke DeHaven. Though she'll collect the rebound, she'll lay it up and in. My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness, that gives the Lady Raiders a 4-3 lead here with 3:45 to go. You can't really ask for much more from Brooke DeHaven there. Just fell right back in Anna Tolley's lap, and
that's just one of those. Yeah, it's just one of those bad breaks. Those things happen.
That'll be a foul on junior Josie Cox. That'll be her first, team third now. Brooke Burnside will check in for Lady Bulldogs, giving Isabella Holtz a break. And Casey Underwood also will run up to the scorer's table, and she will give Cameron Satterfield a break. Low-scoring game here so far, not for lack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Just been a very low percentage
both teams,
on both sides.
both teams rushing their offense just a little bit, but
Cheeseman will drive
nice
in.
drive.
She'll
There
lay
it
up.
is.
She'll get it in for 2. 5-4 now. Lady Bulldogs. Jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Haven. Peyton Trent now will carry. She'll walk it up, and they'll set up their offense. Give us back to Trent. She's going to drive it in. She
Nice
gives to Brooke Burnside. Brooke lays it up off the mark.
Missed.
Just missed again.
Yep. Had a lot of those tonight. Oh, nice. Oh. Got a foul call.
Yeah. You go ahead and say it. Yeah. May have been a little body there, but there was a lot of ball and a little body.
Right.
That is the second foul for number 21, Brooke DeHaven. Sends Anatoly to the line. She'll shoot 2. And her first one's up and in.
Thought that was a pretty good play, really, on her part. Just a little bit unlucky there. Got the foul call, but that's basketball.
That is. And Tolly's second shot now is good. 6-5 now. The Lady Raiders take a 1-point lead. Isabella Holtz checks in. Casey Underwood's going to...
Hope she's all right.
Yep. And we're going to have a foul. This foul will be on Isabella Holtz, and that'll send number 2, Josie Cox, to the line. Third team foul.
Isabella Holt's first foul.
Her first shot is up, rolls around, and is off the mark. Second shot, no good as well. Rebound, Peyton Trent, and she's going to push the tempo here. She's going to drive it in. Shot is up, off the mark. Isabella Holtz comes down with it, and she finishes.
Nice work there.
Back and forth, first quarter here.
Nice work there by Isabella, not giving up on the play.
Yep, stayed right with it.
Yep. Able to find a way to score the ball.
Roane going to work it down in. Shot is just short. Rebound by Trent. She's going to push. And she's going to give to Satterfield, who will shoot it off the mark, but she does pick up a foul. And that foul was on number 3. That'll be Josie Proctor, who checked into the game. That'll be her first foul. Team foul number 4. It will send Cameron to the line now to shoot 2. Her first is up and
nice
in.
shot.
Allie Cheeseman now will check back in, give Peyton Trent a quick break. 8-6, 2:09 left here in the first quarter of the first game of tonight's double header of the WVRC Holiday Tournament.
Makes them both.
Makes them both. Got to make free throws, especially
absolutely.
in these tight games
Yes,
like this.
Absolutely.
Anatoly now will get some instructions from Coach Shandy White. Sets up the offense. The Lady Dogs stay in this extended 2-3 zone. Pope shots up off the mark and rebounded finally by Allie Cheeseman. She's going to look to push it. Oh, may have got hit.
It tipped out of her hand. Oh, she was looking to throw the ball on down the floor. It got tipped, but here Doddrige gets a steal.
Yeah, it is back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. Good move here by Coach to kind of pulling the ball back out, having everyone relax for a minute. Could have been a foul called there, didn't get it.
Tolly's going to escape, and she's going to shoot it, and she'll hit it. Boy, it is, I don't know how to describe this right now. It is
a little helter-skelter.
There you go. Yeah. That is a good work. Crazy was coming to mind, but I didn't think that, I don't know if that fit very well.
Oh,
good block by Ella Keene on Isabella Holt's shot, and Roane County now will push it back. Gets it to number 3, Josie Cox. Her shot, or I'm sorry, Josie Proctor. Her shot's off the mark. Good hustle there.
That's by Amelia Pope.
Yes, very good hustle by the sophomore. Ball does go out of bounds, and possession belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. 56.8 seconds to go.
You know, we're getting the game. We're not getting the scoring maybe that we thought we might get, but we're getting the game we thought we might get.
That's right.
You got,
Peyton Trent here on the
nice job.
In for two off the inbound play. Very heads-up play there by
Peyton. It really was, yes. But the three-point lead, to my point, the three-point lead's the biggest lead either team's had in the opening quarter.
First quarter, yeah. Yeah, that is very true. It has been a very tight, contested game so far.
Right.
Both teams really just looking to settle in here at some point.
Right.
Tolly's shot for threes up, and she hits it, ties the game.
There's a reason why she's averaging 20 a game.
Yep.
And she can shoot it.
That's exactly right. Trent now will look to break the press. She does. And she's going to throw it to Brooke Burnside. Burnside now to Holtz. Holtz lays it up off the mark. Rebound Satterfield. Satterfield shots up and in. Good job, Cameron Satterfield there on the rebound and the putback.
Absolutely.
3 seconds to go. 2, 1.
Be straight up here.
And it's
nice
blocked
job.
at the buzzer by number 14, Allie Cheeseman. And
all right.
Just like that, the end of quarter number 1. Doddrige County 13, Roane County 11. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. All right, welcome back inside of the Work County High School Gymnasium into the first quarter. Doddrige County 13, Roane County 11. Boy, it was a turnover frenzy for a while. It was back and forth, a lot of missed opportunities really by both teams.
You're right.
And so whatever team now can settle in and capitalize, I think has the, I'm not saying they're going to pull away, but they got a chance to establish themselves in this game.
Absolutely. I think, you know, Doddrige is going to have to focus in on Anatoly. She had 9 of Roane's 11 points so far.
There you go. So the Lady Bulldogs will have possession. The starting 5 out there now for them. Satterfield now is going to kick to the corner. Cheeseman now with possession of the ball. Kick it back out to Satterfield. Swings it around to Trent. Trent's open for 3.
Just off the mark.
The rebound goes to Brooke DeHaven. Kicks it to Trent. Trent's going to drive in. Dump it to Allie Cheeseman. Who lays it up and in. Good pass, Peyton Trent. Really good vision.
It was. You know, she had a defender all over. She's able to find the open player. It's a nice pass.
15-11 now.
Biggest lead of the night, 4 points.
Kick to the corner. Pope shot for 3s up off the mark and rebound by Brooke DeHaven. There she is again.
She's working hard under there as advertised.
Coach Brooke is coming into the night's game averaging a double-double, 10 points and about 13 rebounds. So she certainly knows how to crash the boards. Cheeseman now's pass inside to Isabella Holtz, just a little off the mark, and Roane County is going to push it. Brooke DeHaven should be careful here, and she is. Didn't pick up that third foul. Yep. She stayed straight up.
Absolutely.
And Peyton Trent now is going to bring it back the other way. She's going to kick it over to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's going to drive, kicks it back out. Trent shot for 3. Get in there. It does. Good shot. Senior Peyton Trent extends that lead to 7 now with 6:30 to go in the second quarter.
Roane has switched to a zone defense, and they're aggressive in it, but you are going to find openings in it. Any zone's going to have openings, and you got to knock down the shots, and that's what the Lady Bulldogs are doing right now.
Yep. How do you beat a zone? You pass. And that's what happened right there. Ball is off the mark and off of Ella Keene. Possession now with the Lady Bulldogs.
A chance right now to kind of get a little bit of a control of this game. You have a 7-point lead. You're getting the ball here. Roane County's extended their full court press. Just got to take care of it.
Brooke DeHaven will cross it over there. Cheeseman now will be open for 3. Her shot's up. rims out.
Halfway down.
Rebound Ella Keene. And Roane County now brings it back and sets up their offense. One thing about Anatoly is she's got a really good shot, but boy, she's got a really fast release too.
She
good
does.
job there, Brooke DeHaven. The ball is loose, finally corralled by Anatoly.
The other thing about her as well, she has her eyes up.
Yep.
She's looking for her teammates as well. You know, she has a lot of their points, but she's also looking to dish to an open teammate. Got a foul underneath.
Foul will be on Isabella Holtz. Ella Keene will go to the free throw line. Can't say enough good things about Isabella Holtz and
Absolutely.
how she's played this year. She's just she's a hard-nosed, tough-nosed kid, and her and Brooke Burnside both, who's getting ready to check in,
Right.
they do all the dirty work.
It's kind of like offensive linemen in football. They do all that work that you know that maybe goes a little bit unrecognized,
Yeah.
but it's essential to win basketball.
That's a really good analogy there. 5:26 to go. Keene's first free throw's up and in, 18-12. Her second shot also goes in, 18-13 now. Approaching the halfway through the second quarter mark. Now the Bulldogs will break the press. Cheeseman tries to throw it underneath the Satterfield, and pass goes a little awry.
Lady Bulldogs still with a 5-point lead. Just got to settle in here, try to get a stop on the defensive side. Staying in that 2-3 zone.
They are. Trying to get out on these shooters.
Right.
Pass now. Harlan and Keene playing back and forth there. Pass is deflected. Believe that was by Cameron Satterfield.
Yeah, it was. Good hands there on defense. Again, contesting every pass. Avery, number 14, Avery Helbig, checking into the game.
Freshman. First time we've seen her tonight.
Okay, absolutely.
Pass in to Tolley. There's that quick shot.
There it
and
is.
She nailed it.
Yeah.
Good shot. Anna Tolley. You leave her open just for a second, she'll make you pay.
Tough to defend. Like you said, she has a quick release.
Pass now to Brooke Burnside, down to Brooke DeHaven. DeHaven kicks to Cheeseman, who will hit a three. Oh, just a
off
little
the back.
hard.
Good rebound inside by Burnside.
Good job,
And
Brooke
it looks like she may be
Burnside.
going to the line.
And she will. Foul is called on 21. That foul was on Ella Keene. That is the first team foul of the second quarter.
Yeah, first one of the quarter for the Roane County.
Burnside's first shot is up and off the mark. That might be the second foul on Ella Keene. Or is that the first? Maybe it's the
I
first.
have her
You
as the
one.
first,
Yeah.
but my stats are extremely unofficial.
We're doing the best we can. Ball goes back to Burnside. Keene's right there to block it away. Kick to Cheeseman now. Off the mark again. Rebound Satterfield. She's going to go in, and
Good
she'll
take.
draw the foul.
Yep.
And I think that foul might be on 21, Ella Keene. That will be her second. There we go. See, I knew it was coming.
It's a little prophetic there. Absolutely.
I don't know about that. 18-16 now. Satterfield's first shot's up
Goes
and
in.
good.
Yep.
Cameron's having herself a pretty good first half here.
She really is, and a lot of her points are coming from the foul line.
Yep, stepping up and hitting the free throws. Second one's up, and
Nice
she's
job.
got the rhythm. 20-16 now, approaching the halfway mark of the second quarter in the opening round of the WVRC Holiday Tournament here at Worth County High School. You can see now the Lady Bulldogs are definitely going to cheat to Anatoly's side.
you
They're
have
going to let
to.
number 2, Josie Cox, shoot the ball. She does.
Blocked
off
there
the
by
mark.
Cheeseman. Good hands.
Uh-oh, kick now's the poke, off the mark, rebound by Burnside.
I tell you what, every time Tolly takes a shot, you hold your breath.
Yeah.
You have to. She has made so many good shots tonight, and she doesn't need a whole lot of space either.
The Lady Raiders have shifted to this zone, and it has certainly slowed the pace down a little
Yes,
bit
it
for the
has.
Lady Bulldogs.
It's probably
so
what they were looking for, and
that
then they
is
get a
what they-
turnover.
Yep, that's what they were looking for, making the Lady Bulldogs be a little more patient.
Right.
Kick now to Cox. She's going to turn down a shot. Throws it inside. Stolen Brooke Burnside. And they're going to slow it down and set up their half-court zone offense. Kick now to Trent in the corner. She'll fire up a three
Just
off the mark. Tolly comes down with it, and she's going to look to push the pace here. Kicks over to the corner. Amelia Pope drives in. Fell right to Tolly. That one's going to be off the mark, though.
Good board.
And a rebound by Brooke DeHaven. That might be the third foul on number 21, Ella King.
It certainly is.
That'll be the third team foul. 2:41 left here, the second quarter.
Roane looks to be implementing the full court press once again. Seems like every time we have a dead ball on the baseline.
Yeah, they're going to jump in that and try to cause some disruption here. Pass is thrown into Peyton Trent. She's going to kick it to Allie Cheeseman, and they're going to break the press. Cheeseman's going to drive in, loses control of the ball, and one turnover leads to another.
Absolutely.
So we do appreciate that.
Right. That's what you want to do, though. You want to attack that full court press when you got the chance. Take that ball to the rim. Usually good things happen when you do.
Lady Bulldogs now are nice look inside, just couldn't corral it. And the Lady Raiders are going to look to run. That's probably a walk. That was not called.
Yep.
20-18 now. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to need to get a bucket here at some point. And thought they may have got it there, but nope. Loose ball foul is going to be on number 00, Isabella Holtz. That is the second team foul.
I think that's her third for the game, so going to have her wait till the third quarter probably before she comes in and plays, because she's playing a vital role on this team. And you're going to need her in the second half.
Under 2 minutes now, and what's been a pretty good ball game here so far.
Nice defense.
Good defense. Brooke DeHaven deflects. Brooke Burnside with the steal. And it's been a little while since the Lady Bulldogs have got in the score column.
Oh, my goodness.
We're still just short. Pass to Cheeseman. Her shot for three is good. 23-18 now, 1:30 to go.
Lady Bulldogs really needed that basket. Like you said, there had been a little bit of a drought there. That was a big shot. Puts them back up 5 with 1:20 to go and a running clock.
Be good to get a stop here and another bucket, extend the lead before the half.
Absolutely. That's what you're looking for here.
Tolly's looking to make something happen here. She's going to have to just kick it away. She has Peyton Trent right in her face.
Again,
pass inside now to Rhodes. Rhodes gives back out to Pope. Pope kicks to, couldn't see who that was. It was a 2-point shot.
I think it was number 11,
Kylie Clarkson. Good shot there by Kylie Clarkson. 45 seconds to go here in the first half of play.
Doddrige probably wanting to find, nope, never mind.
That
was a nice play. I was going to say they may want to hold it for the last shot, but not when you have the give and go going like that.
Yeah, that was a good vision there by Peyton Trent to get it to Brooke, and Brooke DeHaven goes up. She is fouled. That foul was on number 12, Anna Tolley.
And that's her third.
And that you got her for 3.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I had her for 2.
Well, again, completely unofficial stats.
Well, we could meet in the middle and call it 2.5.
We could. That'd be all right in Vegas.
24-20. We'll get the official halftime stats here in about 30 seconds. Second shot by DeHaven is
Makes
good.
them both big shots there.
Good free throw shooting there. And there looks like Brooke's going to go ahead and come out to avoid picking up a late foul here with 30 seconds to go.
Absolutely. Got to have her ready to go in the second half. Ooh. Nice defense there. Nice help D from number 11, Peyton Trent.
Oh, just got a little ahead of herself. It was the right idea.
It was the right idea, just a little bit too far on the pass.
We got some laughing going on. We were right behind the Doddrige bench, and Allie Cheeseman came flying into the bench, and Coach Doddrige said, "Get up, Allie." That's what the laughing is about. Lady Raiders now with 7 seconds to go. You're going to need to keep. And Cheeseman will get over, so throws it back in. Oh, my. Not a smart play.
Yeah. She comes over to the bench apologizing to the coach / mom.
Yeah, she better.
She knows.
She better. 25-20 now. The halftime buzzer has rang, but there'll be 2 shots here. And the first shot is up, and it is good. Coach, can you see that's number 11?
Yeah, number 11.
Kylie Clarkson. So they put 0.3 seconds back onto the clock.
Well, that's pretty insignificant, really.
And
so we need to fill the lane
fill
back
the
up.
lane there,
Okay.
Right, because, I mean, I don't know what you can do in 0.3 seconds, but you never know. You can grab it and throw it back up, right? What is the official? I don't know, I'm not even sure what it is.
I think you can, with 0.3, the only thing you can do is tip it. You don't have time to catch and shoot.
Yeah. Clarkson's second shot is in as well. And that's how the first half will end. Doddrige County takes a 3-point lead into halftime here in the opening round of the WVRC Holiday Tournament. We'll be right back and with the first half stats and analysis on WVRC Doddrige County. And welcome back inside of the Work County High School Gymnasium, where it's halftime. Doddrige County Lady Bulldogs took a 3-point lead into the intermission, 25-22. And Coach, it was a little back and forth. I think the biggest lead, what we say, was 7 points. Is that what
I think
it was? Or did
Doddrige
it get
had an
extended? Was it 8?
lead for briefly,
Yeah.
for one, 30 seconds or
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Doddrige has been in control of the game, but they can't quite. It's kind of like they run out a little bit, and then Roane scratches and claws back into it. And then the Doddrige runs out a little bit more, then Roane scratches and claws. So it's that kind of a game,
And
kind
that's
of what
the
we
MO for
expected.
Roane County.
It is. It's kind of the game we expected. You just like to see Doddrige be able to finish a little bit on the offensive
That's it,
end.
yep.
And if they do that, I think we're going to be okay. The effort's there. Execution is there. They're making good passes with the ball. They're making the right pass at the right time. They're finding open people, open shots. Some of those layups and things, you just got to hope that they drop in the second half. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, and you said it. It's been some missed opportunities, no doubt. But give all the credit to the world to Roane County, who just keeps calling and fighting. We do have some halftime stats here to go over. Got some points and some fouls. And Coach, you want to start with Roane County?
I will. Again, these are completely unofficial, but I think they're almost right.
I think you're nailing it. Yeah, you're doing good.
We got, let's talk fouls first. We got Josie Cox for Roane County with 1. Josie Proctor with a foul. Amelia Pope with 1. We got Anatoly with 2 fouls, and you have Ellen Keene with 3. Anatoly leads the scoring for the Lady Raiders. Let's see, 12 points for her. 6 points for Kylie Clarkson. Number 11 there, doing a good job.
Coming off the bench.
Coming off the bench and contributing well. You got 2 points for Joplin Harlan and 2 points for Ella Keene for the Lady Raiders. As far as for the Lady Bulldogs, I have Isabella Holtz. She has 3 fouls and she has 2 points on the night, but she has a lot of rebounds. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
We have Cameron Satterfield, 7 points. Don't have any fouls on her. 5 of those 7 from the free throw line.
Doing a great job.
Absolutely doing a great job there. I've got Peyton Trent with 5 points. Got Allie Cheeseman with 7 points. And I have Brooke DeHaven with 4 points and 2 fouls. So that's kind of the stats that run down there at halftime.
Yeah, and in a game like this, as aggressive as both teams are playing, that foul situation is always something to watch and to look for. And I sound like a broken record for the Doddrige County Lady Bulldogs. It seems like in those games against St. Mary's and Williamstown and Petersburg, the foul situation has really come into to play, and I think it could here again tonight. We're about 2 minutes now away from the start of the second half. We will take a quick break, and we'll be right back for second half action here at the WVRC Holiday Tournament. All right, we are now ready for the start of the second half. Roane County will have possession here to begin the third quarter in a 25-22 ball game. Once again, this is the WVRC Holiday Tournament. All 4 schools are WVRC affiliates, and all 4 schools are Little Kanawha Conference members. So a fun little tournament here.
Absolutely. Second half underway. Doddrige continues in that zone, which, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right, and they force the turnover.
That's right.
Peyton Trent's now going to look to give it underneath to DeHaven. DeHaven to Burnside. Burnside shots up and in. Good ball movement there. Good passing by the Lady Bulldogs. Quick 2 points.
Good sign for Doddrige that shot drops. There's been so many that were halfway down and out in the first half. Hopefully those will start dropping for him here in a second.
Good hands there by Brooke DeHaven. Pass is now going to go to Ella Keene. Good closeout there. The extended zone here is making, if nothing else, Coach, making Roane County work a little bit.
They have to work for every basket that they're getting, and that's what you want to do. And that's what good defense is all about. Another rebound.
Yeah, and forced a kind of a contested, tough shot there.
Yes.
And Brooke DeHaven comes down with yet another defensive rebound. Looks like the Lady Raiders are going to go man-to-man here.
They're back in man, which Doddrige handled that pretty well in the first half.
He did.
Pretty good ball movement, good cutting. Oh, nice take there.
Lays it up and good. Rolled around the rim and falls.
Really good offensive move right there. Attacking the basket, getting downhill, putting that one in, giving the Lady Bulldogs a 7-point lead.
29-22, 6:23 to go here in the third quarter.
Good defense again.
And the Lady Bulldogs are going to look to run. Anna Tolley comes away with a steal.
Brooke DeHaven. She is having a third quarter, and we're 2 minutes into it.
And
I'm telling you.
That foul goes with number 2, Josie Cox, her second team
first. Yes.
And you're right. Brooke DeHaven has come out of halftime.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Satterfield now will just throw.
Got a timeout.
Coach Cheeseman's going to take a 30-second timeout.
First one of the game. First timeout.
First timeout of the game. 30-second timeout. We will keep it. We'll keep it here. Looks like some halftime adjustments. Were made on both sides, and
yes,
I don't see the Lady Bulldogs doing a lot different on defense. But one thing we notice on offense is they're finishing early on here.
That's really the only adjustment that needed to be made, in my opinion. Just make your layups, and they're going to be in control of the game, and that's what's happening so far. Hopefully that trend continues.
Yeah. And for the Lady Raiders, they did come out and they started in that man, and they went to the zone, and then came back out in the man here early on. So
interesting to see. Doddrige handled that really well in the first half, so it'd be interesting to see how long they stay with that, and if they start getting in foul trouble again and come out of it.
Yep.
I think that's where they want to live. That's what they want to do. But Doddrige played it so well early on that they had to get out of it.
Pass is taken away now.
Nice defense.
Burnside gets it and
she's got another one.
Good job. Brooke Burnside comes up with that loose ball, turns around, and hits the jumper.
9-point lead. Biggest lead of the night.
Yep. 31-22 now. Shot from the corners, up off the mark. Brooke DeHaven, there she is again.
Another rebound for DeHaven.
Looking forward to seeing the total on this one when it's all said and done. Still got a long ways to go.
Absolutely.
Here.
Long ways.
Oh, the give
nice
and go. Lays up off the mark. Burnside's battling for it. Will be corralled by Josie Cox. And Roane County is going to look to push the tempo here a little bit. Cox drives in, shots up off the mark. Rebound by Cheeseman. She is looking. And just going to slow it down here. And set up the half-court man offense.
That's right, because Roane's still in man-to-man.
In, lays it up, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Ella King. That's tipped away there by Cheeseman. DeHaven has it. Drop it. Look out.
Got a little.
And they're going to get her for a walk.
Well, basketball again, but I think she walked because there's something there. It was a charge. It was a foul. It was something. But she drug her pivot foot because there was contact.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I prefer it to be a walk than a third foul on Brooke DeHaven.
Absolutely. The way she's playing right now, even if she got in foul trouble, it'd be hard to put her on the bench. She's really doing a great job.
She sure is, and that's been the MO all year so far, Coach, for sophomore Brooke DeHaven. Good defense here by the Lady Bulldogs.
Again, they're contesting every pass. They're making every shot a tough shot, just like that running jumper off the baseline.
Joplin Harlan with the rebound by Allie Cheeseman, and now here she goes.
It's a nice job. It's great to have someone that's playing down low in your zone, being able to get the rebound and just bring the ball up the floor. You don't have to look for an outlet pass.
And they set up. Roane County still switching on these screens. Look at that. Flips it up.
Surprised that didn't fall, to be honest with you.
Satterfield. Satterfield shot
just off the front of the rim.
Brooke Burnside's just battling. Trent's shot now's up. It's no good. Really, really good to see, though, all these post players rebounding the basketball.
Absolutely. Yep.
Shot is no good there. That was taken by number 11, Kylie Clarkson. Clarkson now with it. She'll kick it to Keene. Keene back up to Josie Cox, and they are going to now set it up. That is a deep three by Anna Tolley. You're going to have to get out on her. She can make it from anywhere. 31-25 now, and Roane County will get into that full-court press, but broken pretty easy there by the Lady Bulldogs.
Still in man-to-man. Just Doddrige doing some ball screens and cutting.
Going to drive it in. She looks to lay it up. It's off her knee and out of bounds.
Got knocked loose and then off her knee. Into the game for the first time in the second half, Isabella Holtz. Was in a little bit of foul trouble. She's back in the game now, so Doddrige still sitting in that 2-3 zone.
Great minutes there by Brooke Burnside.
Oh, absolutely it was.
Shot is up. Looks like it's partially tipped. And Brooke DeHaven comes away with it. Oh, she was looking to pass it up. And
she was looking to pass the ball on up the floor. Yep. Her teammate didn't make the eye contact, so she had to stop mid-pass. And unfortunately,
you can't catch your own pass.
Not when you drag your pivot foot.
Right. That's right. Clarkson's going to be left open. She's going to fire up a three, and she hits it. And here comes those Lady Raiders again. They just will not go away. Passes to Brooke DeHaven. Ball on the ground. Looks like a jump ball, and it'll be Lady Bulldogs basketball.
Stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
So the Lady Raiders go down by 8, and they've hit back-to-back three-point shots now.
And here we are.
To 2.
That's just been the whole night. It really has.
Kick is out to Cheeseman, who's going to shoot it off the mark. It looks like knocked out of bounds by Isabella Holtz, and the Lady Raiders will gain possession. 31-28. My apologies. I missed this. Yeah, 31-28.
Yeah, it's a three-point ball game, but still too close for comfort.
Yeah.
After having a 9-point lead just a couple minutes ago.
There you go. I had my numbers off by 1.
Yeah, math is hard.
It can be.
Oh, there she is again.
Up off the mark, but she
gets her own rebound.
Get her own rebound. Ella Keene gets it, kicks it over to the corner. Shot by Popes, up off the mark. But there's Anna Tolley, and blocked by Allie Cheeseman. Ball goes out of bounds.
I think it's going to stay with the Lady Raiders.
The Lady Raiders will maintain control of the basketball. 2 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Brooke DeHaven and Cameron Satterfield take a break. Casey Underwood, Brooke Burnside checked back in.
Nice
Another block by Allie Cheeseman. The ball's on the ground and picked up eventually by Isabella Holtz. And
knocked out of bounds, staying with Doddrige County.
Staying with the Lady Bulldogs. 31-28.
Roane County again doing this full court press every time there's a dead ball situation.
And they just continue to hang around. The Lady Bulldogs are going to need to get a bucket here. Trent loses the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Good hustle there by number 11, Kylie Clarkson, who again has really come off the bench and had a great game.
She has. She's come off the bench, but she's not going back on it since she got on the floor. She's doing a good job for the Lady Raiders.
That is the truth. So they're going to stay with this man-to-man defense. Cheeseman's going to drive it in. Hits jumper, doesn't quite go. Last touched by Isabella Holtz.
Minute 30 to go here in the third. Been a fast-moving third quarter. Only one foul called in the quarter total. You know, just a lot of up and down play. I hope I didn't jinx us there for the last minute and change here. But
3-point shots up and good. Tie ball game. Anna Tolley cannot leave her open, and here comes the Lady Raiders. Steals the pass there. Tolley now with it. She's going to kick it out front. There's Clarkson. Clarkson shots up off the mark. Rebound goes to Peyton Trent. She's going to throw it ahead to Casey Underwood. And the ball.
It was the right idea, but we just didn't make the eye contact. You need to make that pass. You guys should have another jump ball here.
We're going to have a jump ball. Or jump ball. Okay.
I thought so. So it'll stay with the Roane County at this point.
31-31. Brooke DeHaven and Cameron Satterfield come back in, so the starting five remain on the floor here, or come back to the floor, I should say.
Right.
Good inbounds defense there.
Yes, it was.
Pass goes to Ella Keene.
It's a nice move.
Good take there, and the Lady Raiders take a 2-point lead. That might be their first lead of the game.
I think it is. I absolutely do.
Yeah, that's going to be a double dribble. The pressure is really getting now to the Lady Bulldogs.
They've picked up the intensity of their press. You know, Doddrige just needs to weather the storm a little bit here. We're okay. You know, it's a 2-point ball game. Just relax, keep playing.
33-31 now, Lady Raiders. Shot from the corner, rebounded. Keene shots up, off the mark. Rebound, Allie Cheeseman gives to Peyton Trent.
Nice job.
Trent's going to give the head to DeHaven, and
she's going to go to the
fouled.
line. Yep.
And I think that'll be on 21, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yep,
that is
be
correct.
On Allie Keene. That might be her fourth.
I do believe it's her fourth foul.
That is her fourth foul now. And Brooke DeHaven will go to the line to shoot two to try and tie this game back up.
That could be some big news, you know, in the fourth quarter with her having 4 fouls.
Agreed.
With Roane only having 9 players on the roster.
Right.
You don't know what the depth's like over there. So someone getting in foul trouble might be a big deal.
Yeah. That's a very good point. Davin's first shot is up and off the mark. Her second shot now will also go astride.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to stay Dodgers ball.
Astray, I should say. Out of bounds now. Last touch by Kylie Clarkson. 18.6 seconds to go. And Lady Bulldogs will have an opportunity here. Passes out to DeHaven. DeHaven's going to give it to Trent. Trent's going to look to drive it in. Her shot's up off the mark. Rebound by Roane County. Tolley's going to throw it ahead. Clarkson now looked like she ran with the ball, but it's going to be 2 points, and that's going to end the third quarter. The Lady Raiders have really quite a surge here to close out quarter number 3, and they take a 35-31 lead. We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. And the buzzer has sound now to start this fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go.
I'll tell you what Doddrige, what we need to do is just flip the script. All game long, we have been able to get out to a little lead, and then Roane would scratch and claw their way back into it. Well, now it's our turn.
Yep, there you go.
Roane has a 4-point lead. The Lady Bulldogs just need to stay poised and just keep playing and crawl back into this thing all kinds of time. No reason to think about anything.
Right.
But just playing basketball at this point.
That is it. Just need a few of these buckets to fall. There's been a lid on the basket for pretty well the entire game, it seems like.
Started off a little hot there in the third, but then it kind of just went back to status quo there.
Oh, look
nice
at that.
Look.
Give and go. Good take. Brooke DeHaven. Pick and roll there. 35-33 now. 7:30 to go early on here in the fourth quarter.
It was great ball movement right there. Needed the bucket. And good execution by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yes, it was. So it looks like the Lady Bulldogs are going to. Good jump fake by Amelia Pope. Shots up off the mark, and it'll be tied up. Jump ball.
That's a jump ball called.
Will stay with Roane County.
Tell you what, it's not for the faint of heart under the basket tonight. Both these teams are going for the boards now.
That is right. Pass is now in to Joplin Harlan. Her shot's up off the mark.
Now we're going to have another jump ball, and it's going to be Doddrige.
And the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah.
A lot of jump balls here to start the.
We went through the whole game and didn't hardly have any, and now in the fourth quarter we're getting one every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Passes into Isabella Holtz, who now will give it back to Peyton Trent.
Breaking the press very easily that time for Doddrige County.
So the Lady Bulldogs are going to set up their defense here. Trent now will drive in. Oh, they're going to get a foul there.
Going to be, okay, they got it. They called it on Tully, it looks like.
Foul is on Anna Tully.
Yep.
Lady Bulldogs setting up their offense. I think I misspoke there.
Yeah, so that'll be 3, correct? On Tully, do you believe?
I think that is number 3.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Number 3 on senior Anna Tully. Ella Keene does have 4. She has been their major post presence. Oh.
Tough pass there.
Pass just couldn't quite be handled by Brooke DeHaven. And it looks like the Lady Bulldogs are going to pick them up here in a full court press.
Tully got loose. Oh, great
Good
defense right there.
By Brooke DeHaven.
Yeah. Got us another jump ball. And it'll stay with Lady Raiders.
Stay with Lady Raiders. Brooke DeHaven certainly is not one that I would want to be driving into the basket against.
I think I would dish that.
She jumps like a deer.
She does. And straight up, too. Like, very, very good fundamentals on the defensive side there.
A foul will be called on Cameron Satterfield.
I do believe that's her first foul of the evening.
I think you're right. Team fouls now, 1 and 1 here. Pass inside to Harlan. She's going to lose it. I bet that's a travel.
Yes, it is.
That's what's going to happen there. Yep. So turnover, Lady Raiders.
Good defense there by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, so time to now break this press and get another bucket. Pass comes in to Peyton Trent, and she's going to throw it up court and stolen by Josie Cox. Cox is going to give to Tully and swatted by number 14, Allie Cheeseman.
What a play.
That'll be a jump ball, and the Lady Bulldogs will regain possession. There has been so many blocks tonight on both sides.
And, you know, it's well-timed. They're not really hacking. They're going straight up, and then when they make contact with the ball, they're putting it down. Just really well coached on both ends there on the defensive effort.
Press is broken. Look at that. Isabella Holtz. Oh, just a little off the mark there.
The
Good
defensive
hustle.
pressure right there at the end caused that miss.
Good hustle there by number 2, Josie Cox.
Yes.
And the Lady Raiders are going to try to slow it down maybe a little bit here, work some clock, and try to extend this 2-point lead with 5:50 to go. They're going to get a foul called this time on number 14, Allie Cheeseman. That will be team's second, her first, and that will send Kylie Clarkson to the line to shoot 2 shots. It's been nothing short of a battle so far.
Oh, absolutely.
First shot is up, and nothing but net. 3-point lead now for the Lady Raiders. Second shot is good.
You know, coming off the bench, she now has 13.
Wow.
So just a big contributor tonight on the offensive end.
Timeout.
We got
called
timeout
by Doddrige County. 5:54 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. And welcome back inside of the gymnasium here on the campus of Wirt County High School. The first game of the WVRC Holiday Tournament. Doddrige County has trailing by 4 points here. They've led as many as 9. But the Lady Raiders have went on a surge to close the third quarter and has continued momentum here to start the fourth. Brooke DeHaven's going to break the press here and give to Peyton Trent. Trent's going to drive in, lose the ball. DeHaven with it, lays it up, off the mark, gets the rebound, passes to Allie Cheeseman. Cheeseman now will bring it back out and reset the offense.
DeHaven again continues to be active, you know, breaking the press, getting their own rebound there, a loose ball, picking it up, Doddrige maintaining possession.
Block shot. Brooke DeHaven with the rebound and puts it up and in. Johnny on the spot there was number 21, Brooke DeHaven.
Big basket pulls the Lady Bulldogs within 2.
Just under 5 minutes to go, 37-35 in a low-scoring contest. That is the MO of this Lady Raider team, though. If you look, this is the kind of game they want.
It is. It is. They definitely, the way that they play and so scrappy and play so hard, they kind of turn it into a rock fight, but that's the kind of game they want to play.
Block shot there by Brooke DeHaven. DeHaven's going to give it up to Satterfield. Satterfield bounce passes to Trent. Trent's up and in. Tie ball game with 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter.
Really nice ball movement there by the Lady Bulldogs, able to get that easy 2 to tie the game.
Ball is loose, but picked up by Harlan. Probably a walk, no call, but Brooke DeHaven gets it to Cameron Satterfield. Satterfield's going to drive, kick it to Cheeseman, and she's going to slow it down. They're going to get into their man offense.
Man-to-man defense again from the Lady Raiders. Good look.
And drew the foul. Yep, that foul is on Josie Cox. Brooke DeHaven will go to the line now to shoot 2. 2 team fouls apiece here in the fourth quarter. And Brooke's first shot is up and looks good. Lady Bulldogs now take a 1-point lead here. 3:50 to go in this tightly contested LKC AA matchup. Call it what you will. It's a good game, Coach.
It's a great game. It really is.
DeHaven's second
2 big shots right there.
Up and in.
giving the Lady Bulldogs back a 2-point lead.
The Bulldogs are going to keep in this man-to-man pressure. Ella Keene now with the ball. She's going to drive in,
she
drags her foot, and walks.
Drug that pivot foot.
Yep.
Going to be a turnover. Again, that's just from the pressure of the Lady Bulldog defense.
Good defense there by Brooke Burnside. And Brooke Burnside now will enter the ball to Peyton Trent. She gets it. Going to give it to Allie Cheeseman, who's going to drive down and lays it up and in. Good take there by number 14, junior Allie Cheeseman, extends the Lady Bulldog lead to 4.
Another big bucket right there, building on this lead. Now it's back to what the game was, most of it, which is a close game, but Doddrige being in control. Now we have a foul up top on number 5, Cameron Satterfield. That's her second.
Team third. It's kind of a delayed whistle there.
It was.
I think she may have fouled.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Yeah.
Which, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all part of the game.
It really is.
Josie Cox going to drive. Thrown inside, stolen by Brooke DeHaven. Now controlled by Brooke Burnside, who's going to dribble down, pass over to Satterfield. She's going to drive in, blocked by
nice
Ella
take,
Keene.
but great defense.
It was a good take. And Brooke Burnside is a little shaken up here.
Okay. All right. We have a turnover from the Raiders.
Turnover, and Lady Bulldogs will control it. Checking on Brooke Burnside. Looks like maybe something with her ankle.
Yeah. Hopefully she's
And
okay.
the Lady Bulldogs with the ball. And
We're having a discussion from the officials. A call was made. Not really sure what they're discussing. They gave the ball to the Lady Bulldogs at the initial call.
He might be letting the crowd here change this call a little bit.
We can go to the replay booth.
We do have the ability to do that.
We do, but I don't think they're going to ask our opinion.
No, they're not. They're not. But the officials are getting together. And okay, they're going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Roane County does not like it. But with 2:51 to go, we don't care.
Absolutely. Possession of the ball and a 4-point lead.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lady Bulldogs now will break the press. And a quick look at the clock. So they're going to try and slow it down here. And
absolutely.
Some of that clock.
There's no shot clock in high school basketball, and there's no reason to be in a hurry, but we stepped on the sideline.
Stepped on the line, gives the ball back to the Lady Raiders. Good patience there was being shown. But nonetheless, it is a turnover, and the Lady Raiders now with 2:30 to go are looking to cut into this Bulldog lead. Josie Cox now with the ball up front. She picks up her dribble, loose ball, Cameron Satterfield. She's going to wisely pull it out, but now going to look to run with it. Lays it up and in.
What a take. What a take.
She tricked us all. She's like, I want to slow it down. No, I'm not. And
big bucket right there.
Yes, great take by Cameron Satterfield. Anna Toller now is going to stop and pop a jumper off the mark. Rebound goes to Peyton Trent. Loose ball, Brooke DeHaven gives to Satterfield. She's going to throw it up and draws the foul. And that will be on number 2, Josie Cox.
It's going to be her 4th foul.
And Cameron Satterfield now will go to the line to extend this Lady Bulldog lead, or look to extend it anyway. Her first shot is up and good. Continuing to talk about Cameron Satterfield's free throw shooting tonight. It's come in huge.
It's been big for sure. I have that as her 6th make from the stripe tonight. Looking for number 7 right here. She's in a rhythm.
She got it. 45-37.
It's 11 total points and 7 from the line.
That'll be okay. She just beat the 5-second clock.
She sure did.
Timeout, Roane County, 1:49 to go. 45-37. We'll be right back with WVRC, Doddrige County. 1:49 to go in the first round, first game of this WVRC Holiday Tournament here in Work County, West Virginia. Lady Bulldogs have a 45-37 lead.
Been a real competitive contest like we thought it would be. Doddrige has been able to build up that 8-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go. So now you just got to play smart on the defensive end. Again, make them earn everything they get.
Roane County does break the press. They're going to give. Oh, okay. Turnover there by the Lady Raiders. It was Harlan looking to get it back to Tolley. She just couldn't handle it, and it'll be Doddrige County basketball.
Another good defensive stop for the Lady Bulldogs.
Be 3 fouls, 3 team fouls apiece here. Pass is given to Trent in the corner. She's going to throw it underneath the Holtz, who that's going to be on Anna Tolley, number 4, I think, Coach. Is that right?
I do believe so.
Number 4 on all-conference guard, Anna Tolley, who's had another tremendous game here tonight.
She really has, and at this point in the game with 4 fouls, you just got to ride it.
Holtz's first shot's up and in. Good job from the charity stripe tonight by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, as a team, I don't have the percentage, but they are shooting well from the stripe.
Yeah. Her second shot's up, and it goes too. 10-point lead now. 1:25 to go. Biggest lead of the night.
Absolutely, the biggest lead of the night, and a good time to have it with 1:20 to go. But now you just got to, again, play smart on the defensive end. Don't have any cheap fouls. Make them earn everything they get.
Yep.
Because you put yourself in a position now. Oh, not another great deep.
Yeah. Oh, ball's on the floor. I think it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Lady. Yeah.
Stay with the Lady Raiders. But again, the Doddrige County doing a great job on the defensive end. Also, you're making them use clock. Every pass they have to make to get an open look, it's another few seconds that are ticking off the clock with a 10-point lead. That's exactly what you want.
Right now, the clock is an enemy to Roane County. She hesitated a little bit. Another turnover.
Yes. Again, another defensive stop here for the Lady Bulldogs here in the fourth quarter with about 4 minutes to go. The defense has been outstanding.
Turned up, yeah. Again, the biggest enemy right now for the Lady Raiders would be that game clock.
We'll see how they want to play this. Some teams choose to foul in this situation.
They might just let this thing play out here.
It looks
like
as if
that might be it.
Yeah.
The Lady Bulldogs are going to run through their offense and just work the clock, and it doesn't look like the Lady Raiders are going to try to foul here and extend this game. 47-37, 30 seconds to go.
Lady Bulldogs doing a good job just being patient.
Stolen there by Kylie Clarkson. He'll throw it
as soon as I say that.
The shot is up and good. 47-39 now.
Still with 10 seconds to go. Now we're going to get a foul.
A foul by number 11, Kylie Clarkson. That'll send Peyton Trent to the line to shoot 2. That'll be the bonus now. At least according to our numbers.
It would appear. Here we go.
2 shots.
Yep.
So, it looks like Doddrige County is going to come away with their 3rd victory of the season, even that record up, starting 0-3, and now battled here to.
You know, they did a good job tonight. Ball movement was great all night long. Had some shots that didn't drop for them, but at the end of the day, you just keep fighting and find yourself up 8 points with under 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, last time I checked, there's not an 8-point shot. So.
There's not. Yeah, now you just need to. Now, big shot there. Back to a 9-point lead.
Second shot is good by Peyton Trent, and Roane County's kind of a crazy foul here at the end. But you can't fault a kid for playing aggressive and playing to the end of the game. So that foul go on Cameron Satterfield, and Ella Keene now will step to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2.3 seconds to go. Her first shot is up, and she will make that for the 40th point of the night. 48-40 now. At the very end of the first round of the holiday tournament here at Work County. Second shot's up, off the mark, Rebound and shot at the buzzer.
Oh, it's good.
It is
You
good.
count it.
They will count it. So your final, Doddrige County 48, Roane County 43. We'll be right back with final stats and a little bit of analysis of the first game. Take a quick break, and then Coach and I will have the call for the second game.
That's right.
We'll be right back on WVRC, Doddrige County. And we are back. The Lady Bulldogs just come away with a 48-43 victory here. They will now play in the championship game of the holiday tournament tomorrow night at roughly 6:30, 7 o'clock. We will have live coverage, WVRC Doddrige County, of that. But a good win here. Doddrige County and Roane County, every time they play basketball, you can bet it's going to be physical, and you can bet it's going to be a very competitive game. And tonight was no different, Coach.
Didn't disappoint us at all. We were expecting a very, very good competitive basketball game. That's exactly what we had. Tonight, first of all, we'll talk about Roane County.
Yeah.
The scores from Roane. The leading scorer was Anatoly. No surprise, she had 18.
Yep, right on pace.
Absolutely. Kylie Clarkson off the bench next with 13 points for the Lady Raiders. Did a great job. We had Amelia Pope with 5, Ella Keene with 5, and Joplin Harlan with 2, closing out the scoring for the Lady Raiders.
Okay.
And then for the Lady Bulldogs, we had leading scorer Brooke DeHaven with 12 points tonight.
And who knows how many rebounds tonight?
I had no. I'm not a stat guy, but she had a lot. I guarantee you it was 10 plus. You know,
for sure.
There's no doubt about it.
For
so
sure.
double for her again.
Easily.
Yes. So 12 points and a bunch of rebounds for her. 11 points for Cameron Satterfield. She did a great job. Allie Cheeseman with 9 points. Then you had Peyton Trent with 7. You had Isabella Holtz with 4, and Brooke Burnside with 4. So pretty balanced scoring from the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it really was balanced, which has been the case, so far in this season, as they continue to learn to play together and they continue to learn to gel. It doesn't have to be pretty, Coach. Right? A win is a win, and just following this Lady Bulldog basketball team, this win tonight, this was big. This was really, really big. It just feels that way. They even up their record. And the one thing about sports in general, maybe even more, and I can say this, I'm a dad of 3 girls. With girls sports, sometimes the mental aspect is more difficult than the physical aspect. And so a win goes a long way.
Absolutely. We talked about that. We said it in a pregame. this win would be huge for the Lady Bulldogs to get. And now that they got it, we can see that just, you start gaining that momentum. You start getting the camaraderie of the team, that team chemistry. Like I said, the scoring was balanced, so that's a positive for sure. But, when you're going to play the Lady Raiders of Roane County, you're not going to have a pretty win.
No.
They're not going to let you. No. That's just how they play basketball.
Credit to them and their program.
And I'm not saying anything negative towards them. That's how they play. They play hard. Yep. They're physical. They're aggressive. They make you earn everything. Tonight, the Lady Bulldogs was able to jump out to a lead numerous times, 8, 9 points, and then here they came. They just crawled back into it, and that's a statement about their staff and about their players. They're hard-nosed kids. They play really hard. They're a very good basketball team, and that's why when Doddrige County finding a way to win this game, it is such a big win for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, it's been a lot of fun, Coach. Once again, this is the WVRC Holiday Tournament. The Lady Bulldogs will now play tomorrow night in the championship game against either Warren County or Calhoun County, and that tip will be in about probably 25 minutes. The teams have not took the court yet. Coach, we'll take a quick break.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to jump on WVRC Work County and do this again.
Looking forward to it. Let's roll.
Once again, your Doddrige County Bulldogs are victorious, even up the record to 3-3 with a 48-43 victory over the Roane County Lady Raiders. Once again, we were honored and happy to bring you all the action WVRC Doddrige County, and we'll be right back tomorrow night for the championship game. I also want to mention before we do sign off that tomorrow night, WVRC Doddrige will also be live streaming the boys basketball game that is home against the Williamstown Yellow Jackets. The new ratings and rankings just came out. Doddrige County has climbed up to 3rd in AA. Believe Williamstown was number 6, so this is a top 10 early season matchup. And WVRC Doddrige will be there. Clint Adams and Nate Wright will be on the call. Exciting also to say that not only will it be streamed on Facebook and YouTube, but Metro News also will be streaming that game as it's a huge early season contest. So a lot of basketball action, coming up over the next few days. And then once Christmas rolls around, we've got some wrestling tournaments we're going to be at, a swim meet. Just excited that Doddrige County can be provided with the coverage from WVRC. Once again, for Coach Jason Hickman, I'm Adam Cheeseman. We've had a great time, and we're signing off here from Work County. Lady Bulldogs victorious 48-43. And once again, win or lose, it's always a great night to be a Bulldog.